Tonight's winner of the Maurieos hat, I'm very pleased to say this, I've been a long time coming to these quizzes, is Samantha Lennon. Bloody marvellous. Hello, welcome. Hi pie. I hope you've had a bloody marvellous day. I have two groups on a Wednesday, the Wednesday Wonders and one other group, and we did a combined exercise today with the GPS, and seeing it was probably our last practical, we had a bit of a class photo at the end, and this is it here. Bloody marvellous. We battled the elephants today, wind and rain, but we got the job done and all got back to base safe and sound. My first class wasn't due to start till 10 today, so I gave myself the luxury of an extra half an hour in bed and got into work at about 8:30. So given that I was driving in a lighter, more light, I thought I'd do another run into work sort of type video. It might be a little bit clearer than the raining one in the other morning. So yeah, I got in about 8:30 and caught up with a few colleagues and got everything ready for my class at 10 o'clock, which went, relatively low-key. I was quite pleased. I had a few good conversations with some of my students, and then my practical group decided that they would go outside and try and finish off their practicals rather than do the report inside. The weather was a bit, rough. It was quite windy. And we caught one small shower, but generally we got everything done. But I think both myself and the students were well relieved to get it over and get back inside and have a hot cup of tea and a sandwich. So that was that was pretty good. And then I had another small class in the afternoon with a couple of students and got that all sorted. I had a funny little incident during my practical. This morning, when I went to put my washing out, I was a sock short. And I looked, I couldn't find it anywhere. And so I had a bit of a chat about it with my wife. And anyway, as I was teaching this class towards the end, they noticed, they said, "Maurieo, is that a sock coming out of your pants?" And I laughed and said, yes, I think it is, and pulled it out. They said, "Oh, you carry a spare sock with you." It was, I guess you had to be there. It was quite funny. But the sock had stayed inside my pants and it had been there. It was around about midday before that happened. But yeah, bloody marvellous. All good. So, I came home and TikTok quiz tonight at 8 o'clock, and one of my long-term viewers and supporters won the quiz, so I'm very pleased to give a hat away to Samantha. She's been a great supporter of the quiz. It's bloody marvellous. So managed to get the steps in today fine, and the weight down at 83.05. That was good. So the scales are back in action. For a little while anyway. We replaced one battery and they went, so probably in need of a full recharge, but yep, time will tell. One of the flavours listed is not part of a Neapolitan ice cream. Which one is it? Answers in the comments below the video. Desmond Stonders was all over the ophthalmologist and the Snellen chart, which we've all seen now that we see the familiar chart there. So he gets first place on the Hall of Fame. Bloody marvellous. Thanks to everybody who watched, commented, liked and subscribed. Appreciate your support. Look forward to catching up with you next time you're here. Feel legit. This has been a Maurieo presentation, recorded live in our studio at Ngaruawahia, capital of the Waikato district, a district towards the top of the North Island of Aotearoa, New Zealand, the land of the long white cloud. We're a little country right at the bottom of the globe, a place where Kiwis live, in a paradise we like to call God's own country.